This is 2 burritos. She's holding 2 burritos smashed together. 2 burritos smashed together, and you're trying to tell me that this is all totally normal, she's just eating, that's it. People have now started to accuse jellybean.sweets of doing feeder content. So basically someone pretended to be a feeder, okay? They messaged jellybean.sweets on Instagram and they asked her if she does custom videos, and she actually responded. There was breaking news yesterday. I literally am sitting here completely shocked because it confirmed a lot of people's, myself included, their suspicions and concerns over a very popular mukbang content creator who's on the rise right now. So her name is jellybean.sweets. She's getting really popular right now on TikTok for her eating videos. So that's what a mukbang is. It's an eating video. People, go to McDonald's and then they'll eat lunch on camera. A lot of people do ASMR mukbangs and it's just the sounds of them eating. A lot of people like that. And mukbangs are really popular. It's one of the most profitable areas of the internet, and there's a lot of money to be made. People love to consume that kind of content. And because of that, there are a lot of pitfalls to being a mukbang content creator. I think the most infamous story is that of the really popular YouTuber and mukbanger named Nikocado Avocado. You may have seen him before. In 2016, he was totally vegan, only ate plant-based, and then he started eating fast food. And then obviously you can see that there were some physical changes. There were also a lot of behavioral changes, like as you can see, where he was doing things for views that were very concerning. Basically, his entire life fell apart when he started to do mukbangs full-time as his primary source of income, and essentially traded his health and well-being for views and money. It's a cautionary tale to other people who want to eat for a living on camera to not follow this path. So unfortunately, a lot of people are likening this situation that's happening right now to what happened to Nikocado Avocado. And I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm not saying this to be mean or anything like that. I think Nikocado Avocado honestly has a great personality. And that's why he was so popular, is because people just wanted to listen to him talk. It's not necessarily a pejorative to say, you are like Nikocado Avocado, because he's a very popular content creator, but you'd be naive to say that his life did not fall apart because of his behavior and doing mukbangs too frequently, too regularly, and not having a balanced lifestyle. And I just want to make the disclaimer as well before we get into this video. This is a really touchy subject, as you can imagine, and I'm not saying a single thing about this girl as a person. She is so sweet. You can tell that she's got a great personality. She has something magnetic about her. This is jellybean.sweets. You can see 1 million followers. She's 20 years old. It says in her bio, Just Dance and Mukbang Girl. And she's getting a ton of views right now. 4.4 million views, 5.2, 2.3. These have been up for only a day. So her videos follow a very similar format, okay? So she'll do a video like this where she's showing you what she got, basically do a food haul. So I'll show you that.
A lot of Taco Bell, so let me show you what all I got. First, we got the sauces. All right, so we got these loaded fries here, loaded nacho fries, cantina chicken with extra everything. Look at how big that is.
So she's actually become sort of well known for ordering this. This is, I think, a relatively new menu item called the grilled cheese burrito, I think. And it's from Taco Bell, and she's like become pretty famous because she orders this all the time. So it's kind of encouraged other people to also order this.
I'm so excited.
And then she'll follow up the haul video with another video where she's just eating whatever she ordered. So she calls it like ASMR food eating, and it's just basically only food noises from what she's eating. Here's an example. Lots of sauce, dumping, her mouth is still full and she'll take another bite, so it's another thing where it's like, this is not necessarily normal eating behavior. So it's honestly crazy because the Nikocado Avocado thing, if you followed that whole saga, you'll know that he started off as a vegan, like almost like raw vegan, and then for some reason started eating fast food and like meat again, and McDonald's and all these things. And it seems like he developed like a food addiction to fast food. And then it was like, that's all he ate for the next 8 years. In a similar sort of way, actually, jellybean.sweets used to be a pescatarian her entire life up until last year. Last year, this is the first day she ever tried actual meat, was on 6/30/2023. Now it seems that she's developed somewhat of a fast food addiction as well.
I'm a pescatarian, so I've never eaten chicken, but eat Wingstop with me.
These are what her videos used to look like, okay? So it was like Subway mukbangs, a lot of Just Dance videos. These were getting good views, like, you know, for what they were. Like I said, she used to do a ton of Just Dance videos. She's so cute. I mean, look at, here's somebody asking her, were you a dancer through high school?
Dancer through high school. I did winter guard. I kind of wish I continued doing that through more of my years of high school. Like,
no, she obviously loves dance, and it's a huge part of her life and a huge source of joy. It's really unfortunate what her content's become because she doesn't do Just Dance videos anymore. She does videos that are like this. And drinking the sauce, guys, there's no way that you could ever explain this being okay. This is not normal. It's obviously rage bait to try to get people to comment. And I don't think that you should be doing that when your health is involved, is trying to rage bait people and like get people to get mad because you're doing something destructive to your own health and your own body. That's my personal opinion. Okay, so dumping a ton of sauce. Here's another one. This was kind of crazy. Her signature thing is to start every mukbang video with doing huge gulps of whatever drink that she got. It's crazy. So here she's eating burrito tacos, dipping the burrito tacos in queso. It's all over. Okay, here's some of the comments. 2 mukbangs in the span of an hour is crazy. 42,000 likes. Dipping burrito tacos in queso is crazy. 33,000 likes. Just ate ChickfilA an hour ago. I feel like I'm choking. So this was the same day as the burrito tacos video is this ChickfilA mukbang.
Breakfast, y'all, so let me show you what all I got. I pulled everything out. First off, I got this last time, but it was so good, so I was like, I need to get them again. They're the 10 little chicken mini thingies, sausage biscuit sort of thing. Oh!
Really quickly, I want you to take a look at the caption, okay? In the caption, it says, ChickfilA breakfast mukbang, all under 4 minutes. She's started to add time limits onto her videos and is starting to eat them like as fast as she can. Here's another example. Full Taco Bell mukbang, under 5 minutes. Here's the big sips once again. It's a mess. It's all over her fingers. Now, these videos have gone so viral that people actually started a trend where they pretend to eat like jellybean.sweets in front of other people because it's so wild. They're trying to get a reaction, like prank whoever they're with. Okay, so here's an example. My fiance's reaction to me trying to eat like jellybean.sweets.
You can swallow. Dude.
You're the one trying to eat like jellybean.sweets in front of my sisters to get their reaction. So she's doing the drink segment, pouring the sauces. Look at her sisters. I mean, they're so confused. Because guess what? This is not normal behavior. And anyone that tries to tell you that this is normal to eat like this, it's crazy. But of course, with anything on the internet, people will defend this. So they say, if she wants to slam 3 mukbangs in a day, let her be. I don't think she's swallowing all that food anyway. Enjoy the Taco Bell girl. 130,000 likes. And people actually can sit around and say, yeah, this is totally fine. Enjoy your food. To the point where they're actually coming up with conspiracy theories about, hey, I don't even think she's swallowing the food. She's just doing this for the video. I'm sorry if you're even saying that. First of all, she posts many unedited videos where she is in fact eating every single thing that she's portraying that she's consuming. This kind of comment supporting this is what's wrong with our society. variety. There was a trend where people were like, if you ask me about blank, I'd tell you blank. So basically somebody was like, if you'd ask me about jellybean.sweets, I'd say I'm absolutely obsessed with her. I watched a full 4 minutes of her crushing a Chipotle burrito, then immediately got up and ordered one for myself. And I've been vegetarian for 13 years, and I've never craved a chicken sandwich as much as I do when she is eating Cane's. That's great. Yes, the sauces are diabolical, but I do not care. I love her. I could spend hours watching her content and never get bored. 53,000 likes. She also doesn't deserve any hate. Let the queen eat. Okay, if you're saying things like let the queen eat when someone is destroying their health for views, it's a problem. Okay, you're part of this problem. Y'all mad, but her money is up. Why do you care so much? It's what she wants to eat. She's so me when I get paid. I'm jealous because her food always looks so good. Period. She's getting her bag. Finally, a voice of reason here, where someone once again was doing that trend of like, if you ask me about jellybean.sweets mukbangs, what would I say? And she says, I'd say that they are disgusting and have gotten completely out of hand. By watching this content, we are subsidizing the poor health of these creators. Our society is unhealthier than ever, yet we are normalizing extreme methods of eating. Mukbang creators are engaging in behavior that is just as unhealthy as and should not be profiting from it. Nothing about this is okay. And I have to agree 100%. This is not something that you take lightly. This is something that is very bad for her health. This is not right. Now we arrive at the newest development. And this is something that I have been suspecting for months. People have now started to accuse jellybean.sweets of doing feeder content. Basically, it's what it's called. And if you're not aware of what that is, feederism is basically like a sex kink, where usually it's men will pay their feedee to eat a ton of food, and like they'll say things like, make it really messy, do this in under 6 minutes, make a lot of faces while you do it, like make it really gross, like eat a whole party size box from, I don't know, Taco Bell or something. So these are the kind of requests that they'll make. The whole idea is that they want to fatten up the person that they're feeding, okay? They want them to gain weight. They want them to become obese. And in some extreme cases, they want them to actually get so overweight that they're immobile. At its very extreme, in my opinion, it is absolutely abusive. I want you to take a look at some of these videos, okay? Because obviously something has shifted. And I would say that you can kind of point to the fact that something really took a turn in July of this year, which was obviously last month, okay? So July of 2024, something really shifted because she started labeling her videos and doing very messy videos where the captions all were saying this. Full Taco Bell mukbang in under 4 minutes. Watch this. All over her fingers, dripping down her fingers. Okay. Guys, as it says right here, this is addiction and feeder content. It has 2,400 likes. People started to say, you know what, this to me has all the hallmarks of feeder content, okay? And other things started to come to the surface where people thought, wait a minute, now this is really, really looking like feeder content because she did this. Made a new wish list on Throne, link in bio, check it out if you want to. And it's also on this kind of weird gift site where it's like for content creators, but it's like a private one for content creators so their fans can buy them things on the list. It's all very strange. So red flags were flying everywhere. Here's one other full Moe's burrito mukbang devoured in under 4 minutes. This is not normal, okay? You know what she used to be like. You guys saw the innocent girl that was doing Just Dance videos. She was eating Subway in her dorm room. She wasn't getting things everywhere, being a mess. Like, that is her at her core. That's the real her, okay? So anyone that says this is what she wants to eat, she's just eating, like, what's the big deal? It's obviously not just that. How do we know that? Because she's never eaten like that until she started getting views and started making more money and getting more attention for this stuff. So here's somebody that said, I'm actually more concerned for jellybean.sweets than anything else right now. Did you just see her recent video? Girly just took down 2 burritos at once with sauce dripping all over her hands and belly like girl. 110,000 likes on this, okay? I'm gonna show you that video right now. And then she also titled it, here we go, Taco Bell mukbang, 2 burritos all in under 4 minutes. You have to ask, why exactly are we turning this into a challenge? All right, so here's this video. It's crazy. This is the craziest video yet. This was just posted a couple days ago. Okay. Guys, this is... But I just want to point out something. This is 2 burritos. She's holding 2 burritos smashed together. 2 burritos smashed together, and you're trying to tell me that this is all totally normal, she's just eating, that's it. This is normal behavior. People will try to tell you that. This is by no means normal behavior to try to eat all of this, smash them together under 4 minutes. No, with the sauce dripping down like that, absolutely not. And you're not even swallowing your last bite. No. 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 This is just absolutely disgusting. Pure gluttony, so gross. Bro, it's okay, take your time. Honey, it's 8 in the morning. Matt Stoney versus jellybean.sweets. That's a competitive food eater. I for real can't breathe. Yeah, honestly, this is one of those videos that makes me nauseous. Like it feels painful. There's something that makes my stomach turn about this because I know that something's not right. And for me, this is one of those videos that I go, okay, this 100% is feeder content. 100% without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm willing to bet with 100% certainty that this is feeder content. The rolled up shirt for extra engagement, but dang, I'm craving Taco Bell now. She's so funny. She knows y'all act up in the comments, so she had to get more outrageous. Like, this is not good to be egging people on doing rage bait when it comes to your health. Okay, when it comes to putting yourself and your health at risk. Okay, the problem is this is every single day. Every single day this is happening. Once again, people will try to explain it away because they don't want her to stop. They want to see somebody's downfall. I mean, honestly, that's what I think. And they'll say things that are crazy like, oh, well, this is a draft. She pre-films these videos. Like, this is obviously a draft. Guys, she's doing this every day. It's not a draft. Obviously, yes, she filmed this maybe at an earlier time, maybe yesterday, but it's not sitting in the drafts and she's got all these videos that she's been filming over the course of years that she's now slowly rolling out. That's not what's going on. I want to point something out, okay? So the same day that she's doing this. Full Krispy Kreme donuts mukbang, it all under 3 minutes. Also, wish list linked in bio. The wish list is linked in the bio, guys. You gotta wonder what's going on with that, okay? Who's buying stuff off the wish list and what's on the wish list? Well, we'll get into that in a second. 6 donuts from Krispy Kreme the same day she did that huge double burrito mukbang and doing this under 3 minutes. Oh, and by the way, she's chugging an Alani Nu, which is an energy drink, and ate every single donut in under 3 minutes, okay? So here's some of the comments. Hey, so 26 mukbangs a week is genuinely insane. Hi, so mukbangs every day is insane. They're really not insane. Like, it's fine to do a mukbang every day as long as you have balance. The thing that's insane is the fact that it's fast food, like the worst fast food ever, the amount of it. Every single day, okay? There's no balance, no mix in there of healthy foods, which people would watch because, like I said, she has a great personality. I know that you haven't really seen it here, but when she does talk, and she used to do a ton of talking videos where she would just like talk and eat. And she was very personable and she was charismatic and she was engaging and she had fun things to say and she's a kind person. You could tell. She's got a lot of life left to live. This is a 20-year-old girl who's doing this to herself and everyone's sitting by and saying, yeah, go ahead, keep doing it. No. Energy drink with donuts is absolutely crazy work. I was wondering if you already uploaded today, and lo and behold, yep. I fear this cures my hunger. So here's more accusations of feeder content that were coming forward. So it said, the shirt is really what sold me on the feeder content theory. It's a dangerous and unhealthy road. So once again, what people are accusing her of is doing content basically where men or feeders are buying her food or encouraging her to do mukbang videos that are extremely messy and extremely excessive, doing 6 donuts in 3 minutes, doing time challenges. So people are accusing her right now of taking requests to do videos that is satisfying these feeders sexually. So they're saying basically like the fact that she's wearing that crop top shirt in the video and that she had like sauce on her, literally on her stomach. She like didn't care, like That's all part of this, okay? If you believe that. Somebody else said, I usually love mukbangs. Watching hers feels so dirty and the chomping honestly makes me go insane. What happened to mukbangs being people just eating a normal amount of food? Now it's this weird. Guys, mukbangs started off, and for many people who don't go down this road, like I said, it's a very slippery slope when you get into mukbangs and you start to make money and you start to see dollar signs and you're like, and you're getting views and attention. It's hard for people to not take the bait and ramp things up and like destroy their health for views. We saw what happened with Nikocado Avocado. The same is happening here. It's very obvious. So here's a comment. The more messy it is, the more the feeders like it. It's why she started wearing a crop top so you can see the weight gain more noticeably. So I told you that's a facet of the feederism is they want people to gain weight. They want to see the fact that you are gaining weight. They get off with that, okay? Here's an example of what that does. And this is someone speaking out against feederism, by the way.
My name is Rosie, and I was groomed into feederism. Feederism is a kink, like a sex kink regarding feeding someone generally for the purpose of them being fat or getting fat or gaining weight. There's a big umbrella when it comes to feederism. And the thing about this guy is I think he was into what's called death feederism. And death feederism is what it sounds like. It's feeding someone to the point of getting so fat and so big that they die.
At feederism's most extreme, it is coercive control and it is extremely abusive to be doing this and trying to immobilize someone. When your fetish negatively impacts another person in this way, it's no longer a fetish. It is at that point abusive behavior. Where's the limit? Okay. I wanted to talk about this as well. This is like somewhat unrelated, but here's another one. Extreme eater passes away live on stream. This just happened recently.
24-year-old extreme eater passed
24.
away during a live stream of a 10-hour mukbang food binge after her stomach ripped open. Pan Xiaoting was known for streaming her marathon eating challenges, often eating for hours at a time. She passed away after devouring 10 kilograms of food,
Sad.
which included chocolate, chicken fingers, and seafood, which, according to reports, left her abdomen visibly deformed.
It's not worth it to do this to yourself for money, okay, and for attention. So obviously, I saw this video yesterday that went live. She's eating the 2 burritos, and I thought to myself, absolutely 100% without a shadow of a doubt, she's engaging in feeder content, which is sad to think about that this is a 20-year-old girl who might not even know what she's doing. And the effect that she's having on her body right now for other people that have like these fetishes. Well, just yesterday, a huge bombshell was dropped that yes, in fact, she is engaging in feeder content. Take a look at this. Here's a Reddit post, okay? And it says, I didn't think she would actually respond. Oh my God, screen recording in the next post for proof. It's not fake as it won't let me add that. Also, I know the last message was really creepy. Don't attack me. I just wanted to see if she'd admit any further. So basically someone pretended to be a feeder, okay? They messaged jellybean.sweets on Instagram and they asked her if she does custom videos, and she actually responded. It's unbelievable. Okay, so it says right here, and once again, this is how many followers, all of this lines up. This is truly a screen recording. It's been proven at this point. It says, do you do customs? And she replies, what do you mean by custom? And they say custom mukbangs, proof that she actually responded. So it says, how much would you pay and what would you want me to eat? You don't get those messages unless you are actually messaging somebody. So this is proof of her saying, how much would you pay? How much would you want me to eat? Willing to pay $150 for messy burrito long video or purchase item in wish list. Okay. Sorry for my English. It is not a first language. I am in Spain. They take a video that she has done, which many people suspected was feeder content, right? And they said, if you can make it like this, but with more liquid. Then she replies, LOL, I actually just ordered Taco Bell and it's coming in like 10 minutes, laughing emoji. I'd be willing. Can I still post it on TikTok like I do with my other mukbangs? Now this right here sounds to me like she also takes private requests, because I'm sure some of the people, the feeders that have been in her inbox asking for custom videos, have said things like, no, I want this just for myself. But she wants to actually double dip, literally and figuratively, where She wants to get money on the side for making this, fetish video, but she also wants to be able to post it to TikTok and get millions of views doing that as well. Now, I have to say something, and look, you don't have to agree with me whatsoever at all. You don't, okay? And I don't need you to. But I think that there's something so insidious about posting content that you know is fetish content openly on your platform, but not disclosing it, having no disclaimers on it, and there's kids watching these videos. Okay, there are kids watching these videos. There's people that are innocent people watching these videos, and they have no idea that this is actually feeder content that they're watching. Do you see how sick that is? Like, morally, that is disgusting to me. This is too far. Okay, I find this to be disgusting, quite frankly. So they reply back and say, yes, and not talking, only eating. Did you order sauce? She said, yes, I ordered quite a few sauces, laughing emoji. It'll be messy. So she's already got the lingo down. This is not the first time that she's obviously interacted with a feeder, okay? Feeder, because that person's not a feeder. But she says, it'll be messy. Like, this is language that you only know if you're in this world, okay? And it says, and for the payment, could you just order me some stuff off my wish list? That's easier for me. It brings back everything that people were suspecting about. Well, why is she making a wish list? Okay, who's the wish list for? Right? And why is it on this like secret sort of like off-site platform? Like, it's hard to find her wish list, okay? It's not easy, right? This wish list, basically what people have surmised at this point is that the wish list exists so that there's no paper trail. So she's not actually like doing an exchange of cash for these videos. They're just buying stuff off her wish list. Guys, this is nuts. So then the person replies down here and they say, here's a video idea for you. It's basically like an ASMR chocolate bananas on a stick video. Like, I think that they're trying to bait her into being like, yeah, like I'll do, these like major, like confirmed fetish videos. Videos I would like to see. And they said, and for the payment, can you just buy something at the wish list? And then she likes the message that says, okay. Basically saying, yep, deal's done. I'm going to post a video and then you pay me and buy something off my wish list. Here's more proof. If you don't believe it yet, this is the same person. They were doing a lot of good detective work this day. Basically, this is proof that the feeders are gifting her, and this is a screen record of the chat to prove that it's not photoshopped. Okay, well, let's look at this. So basically, they go to her following, all right, and they type in, these are, first of all, a ton of feeder accounts that are following her. She can't control who's following her, but obviously there's a lot of feeder accounts that are watching. So they click on this person right here called New England Feeder 602, okay? Clicked on this person. We have the username, okay? So here's the wish list. They go to the wish list and they look at the leaderboard. Who's the top gifted person from the wish list? New England Feeder. Ton of anonymous gifters as well. And then they went down into the wish list, almost $400 bag, I think in US dollars or something like that. There's lingerie as well. It's your own thing. But yeah, and then here's the screen recording once again to prove that this is a real interaction. So this is confirmed. She's doing feeder content. First of all, this has been deleted, but this was posted. This is just proof that this was actually her wish list that she actually created. Here's proof of the wish list. Proof of the New England Feeder gifter. As of yesterday, because this all came out yesterday, she deleted her entire wish list. So nobody can see it anymore, but obviously people have screen recordings and things. So she knows that people, like, this story is like a breaking story, okay? So she's trying to get ahead of it and like deleted the whole wish list. So I just wanted to show you some of the negative effects of these videos as well. Like, I have a real problem with like this kind of content being normalized and propagated, honestly. Like, this is destructive, I think, to our society and to like kids that are watching, impressionable people that are watching. Here's an example of that. So it says, realizing it's time to unfollow jellybean.sweets. So they're showing that they did a huge Taco Bell order that they kind of wish that they didn't do. I don't normally eat Taco Bell, but she had me in the drive-thru the other day. 2,800 likes. Literally went to Taco Bell because of her. Crying emoji. Literally me going to Taco Bell today for the first time in months. She's the reason I tried Taco Bell after 3+ years. Her videos stay on my FYP. Went to Taco Bell twice this week because of her mukbangs. And now I'm going on a water fast. So it's like people are eating in ways that they're regretting the way that they're eating. I've had it 4 times this week because of her. 4 times this week. Here's another one. Jellybean.sweets inspired lunch, 100,000 likes. I know she's controversial, but this burrito is actually so good. People are doing inspired meals. Like, this is not right. I'm sorry, it's not right. Haven't had Taco Bell in like 6 years, but Jellybean.sweets makes it look so good. I just felt like this comment really summarized my opinions and feelings on this. So it says, as a strict mom of 10-year-old twins, one of them being a very impressionable girl who is starting to hit the age of worrying about weight, etc., this just made me stand my ground 100 times harder when I get looks from other people when I say I don't let my kids have any form of social media, especially TikTok. And all of their screen time is limited, 100% monitored. I don't ever want my kids to see this and be influenced to develop such a harmful relationship with food and think it's normal or to be persuaded to try it to be famous. This is terrifying and so unhealthy. I really hope she can climb out of this dark internet hole she's dug herself into before she becomes the next TikToker to die on live from overindulgence. Here's another comment that I just want to read to you. It says, I will never judge anyone for having an OF or whatever. You do you to make your money, but it kind of bugs me how disclosed she is about it. I guess you wouldn't go on to TikTok to promote and ask for kinky requests, but it's just kind of sad the way her content drastically changed. It's obvious she only sees money and has said goodbye to her dignity. The old dance videos are gone. She's no longer interacting with her genuine fans like she used to, and her talking videos seem to be so off. Like she's dodging the elephant in the room and pretends none of these concerned comments exist. I'm also worried and disgusted that ignorant and clueless viewers are seeing her videos as innocent and getting all defensive in her comment section. People are now starting to recreate her videos and calling it a trend/challenge when in reality, none of those actions should be encouraged or attempted. I have to completely agree with that. And I think the main thing is that, yeah, none of this should be encouraged or attempted. No one should be trying to eat this way because it's not normal. The only reason she's eating this way is because she's making a ton of money doing this, okay? She's getting gifted things off of a wish list. Feeders are paying her behind the scenes and encouraging her to do this, okay? And anybody that says that that's not what this is or trying to explain away the fact that, oh, this is just let her eat and let her get her bag or whatever, this is not okay. Kids are seeing this. Impressionable people are seeing this. It's not healthy to put this on display and promote this. This is an addiction. This is something that you actually need to get genuine help for, in my opinion. And I honestly mean it when I say this. I care about seeing people do well and live full lives and be happy and reach their full potential. And this is not it. This is destructive. We've all seen what happened with Nikocado Avocado. I'll bring that up again. It's extremely hard to watch somebody do that to themselves. And this is following a very, very dangerously similar path right now. And this is a 20-year-old girl at the end of the day. Obviously, I don't know her in real life, but she seems like a sweet and kind person. I think right now she's misguided. Sometimes the way the internet works, unfortunately, is that negative behavior is rewarded with more views and more fame and more attention, when in reality, it's a very negative thing. Like, I don't want her to be the butt of the joke. I don't want people to comment negative things. I want her to do her Just Dance videos and have a healthy balance in life and like do things that are good for her. This is not healthy. This is not a world that you want to get mixed up in. Like I said, it's a very slippery slope. I honestly wish her the best as well, but this is crazy. And I would rather say something from my own conscience before it's too late. Okay, I don't want this to be another horror story that we hear about, and I don't want it to be another Nikocado Avocado situation. We already watched that go down, and a lot of people are complicit with this, and that's not right. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Stay tuned for my next video. Subscribe if you're not already for more videos that are like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.
Ouch, my foot got a Charlie horn. My foot